Wow, he just took off on that one, and he might have just won the game for him.
Sleeping again, say it no more. This is a rude awakening, kicking the door. Back and I'm better than ever before. Don't get it mistaken. She don't feel like some more. When I am done at the scene, I won't leave anything. You won't even know who was involved. Don't let me do it, cause I overdo it and do it till I cannot do it no more. All of the doubters, I'm proving them wrong. Back with the classic, I know it's been long. Heard it was missing me while I was gone. I smell the victory back up on time, and it's where I belong. Like it ain't to me, we making history. Fall through the misery, weather the storm. Can't let them get to me, no weapon form should prosper. R&B all over my roster. I got options, I keep it right on the dresser. Next to the Oscar, applying pressure. Somebody stop us. Woo! Applying pressure, somebody stop us. Running my concert, go need a doctor, go need a doctor, go need a what? I just came back for the win. Lot of new money in my hand. Gonna tell a friend to tell a friend. They say success is the best revenge. I just came back for the win. Lot of new money in my hand. Gonna tell a friend to tell a friend. They say success is the best revenge. So now they on my body. Made it to the top. Ain't no way that they can stop me now. They gon' say I joined the Illuminati. I got demons all around me. Tell me what they know about me, huh? I just came back for the win. Lot of new money in my hand.
Yo, what a pit. I'm about to watch me be super trash, bro. Heavy rain, that's trash.
Yeah, alright, my flow sinister. This
I'll pass the ball regardless.
Small-minded, all your ideas miniature. They tend to hate on you when they can't get rid of you. I ain't going nowhere, 20-year career minimum. Call hit boy for beats.
The Vikings, bro.
I don't follow trends, I swing the pendulum.
Versus in confidence. What? We came up for 24-3 wins. What the fuck you mean, bro? Bottle's not feeling appreciated. Sorry, baby. It's the Tyreek Hill show, boy.
Today, from Hard Rock Stadium in Miami, Florida.
Set to go now in Week 6 of the NFL season, and we are underway on EA Sports. From just inside the 20, a short kick. And they'll be set up pretty nicely here as they have it up to the 35-yard line. The Vikings offense coming out for the first time, and in his 5th season leading this crew, coming off his 3rd career Pro Bowl nod, Kirk Cousins. Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. Play action now, Cousins. His throw incomplete. This defense for the Dolphins, they really played well a week ago in that win over the Jets.
I have to admit, I was extremely impressed by what I saw on tape because they stayed in the face of the quarterback the entire game, ended up getting 4 sacks total, and made it difficult for him to step up and find receivers downfield. Also made it hard to escape the pocket and run.
Yo, play your man, son. What you doing?
Right near the 35-yard line.
You're bugging.
A gain there of 30 big ones. So that changes things a bit. Here's a 1st and 10 all the way down at the 35. To throw is Cousins. Over the middle, complete. It's Smith. And they'll get 8 out of this before being stopped at the 28.
Nice rhythm throw there on 1st down. He located his tight end, made it a nice easy pitch and catch.
Hoping he can break a tackle or two. Wasn't able to do that there, but still good yardage.
The defense is hot garbage, bro.
A first carry for a Miami native. This is Dalvin Cook. And they'll work it inside the 15-yard line before it's all said and done. They get 14 there. 1st down, Vikings. Quite
I'm going to get mine, bro.
They're on right now.
It looks a lot like what we saw in practice prior to the game, doesn't it? You know, because on that last big practice beforehand, you go through your offensive script, you go through your play calling, you go through all the stuff and establish things, and it looks like it's going like clockwork right now for them.
Well, we looked at each other right when he flinched. We knew that that flag was coming.
Yeah, offsides, easy call, mark off the 5, and keep it moving.
Cousins. Swinging this out wide here for Cook. And he's able to get this down to the 5-yard line before he's out of bounds. Calling a gain of 3 on the play. And that'll bring up a 2nd down in just a couple.
Run the back. Run the back.
Now Cousins. And he's going to go down. Sacked right at the 17. Big Raekwon Davis, the man fighting.
Yeah, look at that fat boy. Get that.
We'll talk about
what I'm talking about.
Right there. They've been moving the ball well. Drive it started beautifully. That one's going to hurt.
So now after the sack, Cousins and the Vikings come up here 3rd and long. Back to throw.
Yeah, get out of there.
Coming, and they got him once again. Buried behind the line by Christian.
I mean, it's working.
Brings up how teams are so competitively matched, and you just want to make those plays that give you an advantage. How about right here? The difference between letting them score a touchdown versus holding them to a field goal, that's absolutely huge with the play he just made.
And you know he hated taking
the should have kept going.
And his kick here is good. And the Vikings have a 3-0 lead. It'll continue to be interesting in these wet conditions how these kickers fare, but first test, passed.
And how about how the special teams unit handled that? A lot of concentration to make sure the ball didn't slip through his fingers. After the snap, got it down and let him pop it through the posts.
Big Benogany elects not to return it. The football will come out to the 25-yard line. Now Tua Tagovailoa gets set to lead this Dolphins offense for the first time.
Go, boy.
And it felt like in watching the game tape, he got everyone involved last week.
He was a manager.
He really was. That's a great way to put it because they ran the ball some, they threw it accurately. 1 touchdown pass, so he didn't, break the bank doing that, but he didn't throw any interceptions. That's the bottom line. That's why a defense loves a quarterback like that. Doesn't put them in bad situations.
He'll lose a yard there, and it's 2nd and 11.
This defense is a difficult one to prepare for, one of the best in the league. They'll come at you from all angles, and they did a nice job there stopping him for a loss.
After the loss to start out,
hey, Hollow Red, man, RU in the building.
Again, they'll run
it in between, got it here, baby. Get that first down, boy.
Up to the 40. It'll be a pickup of 16 and a Dolphin first down. A CD a lot of times like to separate speed and quickness, and they've got a back that's both. We know that he's fast in the open field, but man, his first step is so quick.
Hey, I mean, revving this bitch.
You think of that type of speed, getting to the perimeter and turning upfield. But also, when you run those inside runs, he can get into the secondary so fast.
I'm out.
They'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. Nothing open downfield. He keeps it himself for 11 and a first down. Now they'll throw with Tagovailoa.
Get over there, boy. Get over there. Oh, he's out of bounds. Was that in? That was in?
He is out of bounds, but not
I thought
before
so.
he's inside.
Oh, no, he got it. All right, bet.
23 yards on the play. And now hold everything here as the challenge flag is out.
Yeah, I didn't do that shit. I should have snapped the fucking ball.
Did he keep those feet in bounds? That's the question they've got to decide. And I got to say, watching it in real time, it was awfully close.
Yeah, it certainly looked like a heck of a catch because he didn't appear to bobble it, which could complicate things.
What you got to say, bro?
The benefit of replay. That's pretty tight.
Well, here's the call.
I thought he was out of bounds. I ain't up front. Yeah, got it. All right, bet.
So the challenge there does not go their way. This will indeed remain a completed pass. Tua now on first down. He'll get it once more into the hands of Hill. Nothing at all on that one. It'll be second down. The Dolphins come in with 2 wins on the year. They were winners their last time out, so they'll be looking to make it 2 in a row.
And so much about football, partner, comes down to mindset. Being in the right frame of mind, and the best way to get in that good frame of mind, winning.
Oh, man, right into the
Feeling
motherfuckers.
good. They've got the home crowd behind them. I think they're going to be tough to beat in this one.
He'll get only 3 there, so it leaves him with a 3rd and 7 ahead. Just not a whole lot of room to operate there on that carry.
No, not at all. They did a really nice job staying in their proper places and not allowing any lanes to open up.
Throwing is Tagovailoa on 3rd down.
We out, boy.
And down inside the 15, shy of the 10.
I had a running quarterback, boy. I swear to God.
On EA Sports. Now we're 1st and 10 at the 11. Going to the air, Tagovailoa.
Get in there, baby. Come on. Close your hands, dog.
Wind up incomplete.
You can tell they wanted to get that ball downfield. They had nothing working in the secondary, so he dropped it off to the running back. That one ended up incomplete.
So after the incompletion on 1st, now 2nd and 10. They run out of the shotgun with Mostert. And here he'll get it down.
Remember, just try to give him the Booker T fucking Booker T special.
That second down play call was not
Forgot
to
that
pick
shit
up
was
the
called.
first down. It was to accomplish what they did to get them into a manageable 3rd down because they had incompletion on 1st down, so they were behind the sticks, so to speak. They needed to make up some ground, and they did.
Well, this is going to depend on the
4th and 1. What do I do? Do I go for it? I do a field goal? What do I do here?
It'll be a gain of 5, and that's going to make it 4th down.
We'll tie it
They
up.
got what they wanted. They got the completion, but they weren't able to break any tackles or gain nearly enough yardage to pick up the 1st down. Now to be 4th and short.
The kick by Sanders is good, and the Dolphins are going to tie the score at 3.
I think I should have went for it, but I don't want to take the chance.
So 3 points on the board, as easy a field goal as you're going to get, but I can see you shaking your head.
I love that peripheral vision of yours, partner, because to me, if it's the 4th quarter and you're up 6, I get it. But now, even if you run and don't get in, you're still setting them up to go a long field, 98, 99-yard drive. How do you look at your defense and not give them that opportunity?
And able to take it past the 25 and up to the 28-yard line. Well, we had a pair of division rivalries in primetime last weekend, week 5, and we've got another pair of good ones coming up here in week 6. Starting tonight, Cowboys and Eagles from Philly on Sunday night, and then tomorrow Monday Night Football has the Broncos and Chargers from SoFi. That's going to be a lot of fun, no doubt.
Oh, no way.
Time for that one out in Southern. Touchdown, Vikings.
That's so trash.
72 yards. And the Vikings are able to strike.
You must not my fucking fancy team to be a bitch. Oh, suck a dick, dog.
So obviously they will decline the penalty there, and the result is 6 points. Footing always.
They ran it all the way on me, bro. That's crazy.
And the lead is now 10-3. And we can break that scoring drive down.
That's what I get for
pretty
fucking Streaming right now.
Long touchdown pass into the end zone. After the touchdown, Sloman to do the kickoff honors.
You a bitch for kicking that ball like that.
And up to about the 26-yard line, just across the 25. So Miami coming out for their second drive. And they are right at the 500 mark on the year and got there with a victory a week ago.
And I think right now I put myself in the shoes of the head coach and say, all right, time to reset a little bit. And I don't give my team a win.
That's why you don't get the fucking ball, Waddle.
Say, look, we haven't played our best football yet.
Over here bitching about your contract. Get out of here.
Let's try and string a few of these victories together, and we're capable of doing so.
Oh, I thought I had that. Jumped over the gang.
In search of 4 yards here to pick up.
That would have been fucking crazy if I got that shit, dog.
Out of the gun on third down. Here's Tua. He's going to drop this underneath to Mostert. And he is going to have the Dolphins first down as they're able to get the third down conversion. Setting to throw on first down is Tua.
Get that, get that.
And the throw left sideline here is caught, but they'll rule it incomplete. Couldn't keep his feet in. Second down.
See that?
I don't know about you, but I wanted to reach out of the booth and snatch that pass myself.
You're crying before the game, dog. You ain't catching no passes. Cut back, cut back, cut back. Get that, get that. You little bitch. Yo, I swear to God. I ain't passing your ass no more. Fuck you, Waddle.
I wanted to see you reach out and catch that.
Where's my man Hill at? Come on, Hill. Oh, that was bad. That was bad.
Oh, that's into a sea of bodies, and it's intercepted. Andrew Booth picks it off, and he'll return this ball across midfield to the 47-yard line. And that's a ball that he is going to want to keep, his first career interception in the National Football League.
And I love what teams do when that happens. You bring the ball to the sideline, the equipment guy grabs it, he puts a piece of tape on it, writes on it so that you know what it is, and then they tuck it away so that you can have it for later and put it on your mantle. Pretty good deal for him right there. Now he's eager to get back out on the field and get his second one.
Oh.
First down, here's the run with Cook. And he'll get it inside the 35.
Oh, that's a real nice job there by the defensive front. They just engaged and held their ground. But how about the guy who made the play? We often talk about whether they take a good first step or not. Many times you just don't take any step. Just get your feet moving.
Oh, no, you gotta get that.
And then once he made the read, he was able to make it.
My guy's just flying off the sides. Got a bunch of bums.
Able to slip it inside the 5-yard line. Our score 10-3 with 2 minutes remaining in quarter number 2. That one goes for 30 yards.
I said we're about to have that second half comeback.
Throwing his Cousins.
Left.
Albert Wilson.
The challenge had just
dickhead. And the Vikings have taken a 2-touchdown lead now. Sam Sloman for the
coming back. Don't give a fuck.
It's up and good, and that makes it 17-3. Just a 4-play drive that time. And it all culminates in a touchdown for Minnesota. After the touchdown, Sloman to do the kickoff honors. This one taken just inside the 10.
Oh.
A decent return out to the 27-yard line.
That dude wasn't there, dog. I swear to God. I would have jumped over your man and kept it going.
Go for their next drive. And this not an easy situation. You're down early in the elements. You're on the road. How do you get the mojo back?
But one thing is to remember that as an offensive player,
I'm out.
Much better
We
idea
out.
of what you're trying
We
to
out.
accomplish and where you're trying to go than the defender. So in this case, because you know it, you can make your
I gotta score every fucking time with Tua. It's crazy.
Maybe a second fake, some double moves, things of that nature to go ahead and try and put some pressure on the defense.
This one complete to Jalen Waddle. And he'll be corralled out across midfield down to the 45. Give him 12 yards there. The Dolphins have a first down. Here's Tua.
Get in there, boy. Man, push your damn hand.
Couldn't hold on through the contact. Brings up second down.
That's
They
crazy.
did a fine job there of not hitting him before the ball arrived, and I've got to tell you, you can often mistime that play because of the angles of approach. When you're going to get it, sometimes you panic as well and think, I've got to be there right now. Instead, in this case, timed it perfectly and knocked it free.
That one covers 24 yards. It's a first down.
Come on, get in before the halftime. Get in before halftime.
From the gun, it's Tua.
Oh, no. I should have threw it away.
Get
Fuck.
rid of it. He's taken down. Now the Dolphins going to burn the first of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 18 seconds to go in the first half. Don't need it all back at once, but you figure they're going to need something here. 17 yards to go on second down. Steps away.
Come on, Waddle. Come on, Waddle.
And that is caught, but he will come down out of bounds, says the side judge. Incomplete. Seventh play of this drive coming up, but a long way to go on third down. Now the first carry for Chase.
I did not pick a driving play, dog.
This down just shy of the 25-yard line. Now a timeout.
It's a computer, dog. I'm practicing still. I'm like dead trash.
If they hurry, we'll see. So fourth down, Tua departs, and on is Jason Sanders and the Dolphin field goal unit. He hit his first. Now this from 43.
Oh, I'm gonna miss this. I'm gonna miss that. No, come on, get in there. All right, bet.
And a second field goal here gets him back within 11 now. It's 17.
This is my first Madden game I ever played, dog. So like, I'm like fresh at this shit.
So a late three there, and that'll help as they head into the break.
Talk about situational football and something they've worked on since the OTAs and mini camps the previous summer. They take care of the ball, get 3 points, knowing they're going to get the ball to start the second half. That's the old 2-for-1 special to finish things off.
Fielded just outside the goal line.
Lay your ass down, homie.
So we hit halftime with our visitors. We'll move right through the break then, skipping halftime and back to the field for the start of the second half. Forecast calling for more of the same. The rain set to continue as we are underway in the second half. Take it at about the 1. And he'll take it a yard or so.
Jumper's not always the
20,
move, though.
the 21. First down Miami as they get set to start the drive. And right out of the gate, they face what you think could be a pretty important drive.
I would say so. You know, they're down 2 scores. That's not the end of the world. It wasn't the strongest of first halves, but for them to start calling back, they've got to start putting a little pressure on that defense, start cutting into this deficit. You can't have 3 and outs and expect to get that done.
On second down, Mostert. And he gets this one just shy of the 40.
I'm at the farm. Still learning. I forgot my position.
16 and a Dolphin first down.
Sometimes it's hard to believe, but there are times this game is about patience, isn't it? Has had the game he expected, but that run there, that may get him going.
I was just going to say, maybe that gives him a little juice.
Get in there.
Especially in that first half.
Yeah, and I know the great ones always think to themselves, just hang in there. I'm just one big carry away from busting this open. That's a good start for him.
Tua to try again on second down.
Come on, baby, catch that.
And that'll be incomplete. Took a pretty good shot as he tried to pull that one in. Couldn't hang on third down. This
Waddle's fucking killing me right now, bro.
Conversion as they come up on third down. Throwing now is Tagovailoa.
Get in there. You fucking
And unable to connect.
dog shit.
Incomplete. I'll give them credit. They took their shot.
You know what I'm going for? I don't give a fuck.
Down.
Fucking go, baby. You don't give a fuck.
Fourth down.
Get that shit, Waddle. Fucking pussy.
Too high as it's knocked away and incomplete. A real head scratcher there. And the Vikings, they have the football now in excellent field position.
I'm about to get a fucking fumble recovery.
Open here, Adam Thielen. And he's going to be taken down at about the 34.
The Iverson walkover.
4 yards remain for second down.
Here I come. Oh,
Cousins.
oh no. Yo.
And now look at this. Big game.
Told you, boy.
And this is picked up by the Dolphins.
Told you, boy.
And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back.
Told you I was getting that, boy.
The Dolphins at the line ready for their next drive. A kind of a lucky break on the prior drive, Charles. The turnover on downs at the
Fuck my
offense
ass.
didn't come back to bite them after the other side. Their defense came through, was able to hold them without any points.
I would agree with you, partner. A little bit of a lucky break indeed, but you know what they'd say to us.
Fuck my ass, bro. I called that shit.
We rose to the challenge, and we didn't permit a score. That's how we roll.
Well, I'm kind of curious, Charles, if they might temper their aggressiveness.
There you go. We're getting you involved now, Waddle. You want to stay now?
Yeah,
Let's see.
one would think so, but maybe because they held them, they might go for it again.
On first down, Tagovailoa dancing to his
Oh, nah. Throw that, dog. What you doing?
receiver, and he's brought down.
Damn, bro.
Samoa in there to drop him, and that will go in the books as the first sack of his young NFL career. Congratulations,
We
young
get
man.
plenty more
To
sacks.
try
Hey,
again
Lord.
after the sack. Tua, that's caught by his big tight end, Mike Gesicki. Give him a gain of 5 on the completion. And 3rd and 8 now. They'll be in search of 8 yards here as they hope to convert the first down. Looking to pass. Tua. That's caught by the Notre Dame man. It's Durham Smythe. Finding space.
We in there. We in there. We in
He's
there.
going to have the Dolphins first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. Tagovailoa working out of the gun. Buying time to his left.
Oh, no. Chill.
And this will be well too low for him to
That's
bring
not
in.
enough, bro.
It's
This whole
incomplete.
Xbox,
His impatience has
PlayStation
been
controller is just
over,
still
trying
fucking
to
me up.
find a way to get his team to the end zone for the first time. He did find a way to break, contain, and get outside to buy his receivers a little extra time.
Yeah.
The connection couldn't be made on that throw.
We in there.
And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50. Good work on the scamper by Tagovailoa. It's a first down.
73. Better block for me, boy.
Running on first down.
That's that block for me, man.
He's going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage.
Good dog shit.
Officially, it's a 1-yard loss. That's going to bring up 2nd and 11. Tua sets up to pass it.
Get that.
This will be caught. It's Waddle. And he'll cross over out of bounds right at the 25. 23 yards the pickup there.
Oh, I didn't mean to do that. I didn't mean to do that.
On 1st and 10, it's Mostert. And he'll go down, and that will do it for the 3rd quarter of action. 3 quarters in the books. This is the National Football League on EA Sports.
Trying to get that comeback,
For the
baby.
13 now, they work on 1st and 10. From the red zone now, they'll look to throw. That's out to the flat for Edmonds. And now they're inside the 10 as he's brought down at the 9. The result, only 4 yards there on the play. And that'll bring up 2nd down. A run with Mostert
Defense.
up the middle. And from the 9, they get this to the 5-yard line. So a decent deficit at this stage in the second half. 4-down territory?
No doubt about it. There's not a chance that he hasn't looked ahead and said, okay, if we gain yardage on this play, this is what we'll do going forward. If we lose yardage, this is the play call that I'll have ready. Well,
I'm already down, baby. I gotta go for it.
And finally, I think the guys on the defensive side, they said no more. They slapped the double coverage on him, made it very tough for him to get the ball.
4th down, 4th quarter. Here's Tua.
Why would you go out of bounds, bro?
And the throw took him beyond the sideline, and that's going to be
You
a
are so
turnover on
trash,
downs.
bro. That play did not say out of bounds, my guy.
On 1st and 10, Cousins. Got his man complete over the middle. That's Smith. And they'll get him down up past the 15-yard line. That'll go for a gain of 13, helping big
They're
time
about to
to
get an
away from that
interception.
end zone. 1st down.
Run it back.
Cousins gives way to Cook. And he is going to lose yardage here.
Take you down, boy.
Lose a yard there, and it's 2nd and 11.
I think it's pretty evident. We can say what a difference a week makes. Last week, he ran pretty much wild, didn't he? Did pretty much what he wanted to do. But this one, they've stopped him cold. That, to me, that's good scouting and even better execution.
Yeah, and they stopped him on the line right there. They obviously watched the tape a few times and made some adjustments. That one covers 29 yards, 1st down. They go play action. Cousins. Another one on this play for Justin Jefferson. And he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. So now 1st and 10 as they've crossed into Miami territory at the 38. Here's Cousins. And his throws.
Oh, yeah, he lost that one.
To give you an idea of how accurate he's been throwing the football, we're in the 2nd half. That's just his 2nd incompletion.
Well, if he's that locked in, that means everyone's locked in, because to me it's like throwing a no-hitter in baseball.
Now the hit comes, and Cousins lost the football. And this is picked up by the Dolphins. And the return this time will go out to the 42-yard line.
Give me that, boy.
Following the fumble recovery, here's Tua. And he is going to lose yardage here. That one unable to develop, never got going. A loss of a couple, and it's 2nd down. Here's Tagovailoa to throw. He'll swing this out to Mostert. So the completion gets him just a yard. And that'll bring up a 3rd and 11 situation. Now Tua. Caught. It's Wilson. And they'll get him down at about the 37, well short of the 1st. Call it a gain of 6 on the play. And that's going to bring up a 4th down. They're going for it. Here's Tua with it. That's Tua's running back, complete. And he will have a Dolphins 1st down as they manage to convert. And that'll keep the drive alive. The time to pull out the stops is now, and they convert there on 4th down. So the Dolphins have it as we welcome you back in. Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10. Tua going to throw. And they'll get this on the screen to Mostert. And they'll have it in the red zone before he crosses over out of bounds. Give him 12 yards there, and the Dolphins have a 1st down. Draw play. Edmonds.
Yo, what you doing? Why would you run into them, bro? There was an open fucking lane, guy.
We talk about defenders,
Jesus
specifically
Christ.
linebackers, keeping their eyes in the right spot. He had that eye down the entire time.
And you know that's not easily done because they throw a lot of misdirection at you. They try and fool you and get your eyes in the wrong place. But you're right about that one. He correctly figured that one out and made a really nice play.
Yeah. Yeah.
And he'll be taken down, but he does have 1st down yardage. 4 yards there as they let him out of the pocket, and he got enough for the 1st. Tua to throw. A quick throw there going to be batted away and incomplete.
Limited time left on the clock after that incompletion, so I think both sides are going to savor every second to prepare before the next snap. Because once the ball's in motion, it may be a non-stop push to finish this drive off. Everyone better be on the same page right now, because I think they're going to try and get several plays off in quick succession if they can.
Tagovailoa.
Yeah, boy.
For a touchdown, so hang on now. Things just got a little bit more interesting here in the final minute. Okay, game on. Don't go anywhere yet. You got a 1-score game now. Probably going to rely on the onside kick coming up.
Yeah, they have to. It's not a high percentage play, but it's better than not having a chance at all. And that's when you put your leapers and your flyers on one side, get that high hop, and hope that one of the guys can come up with it.
And on the other side, get that hands team ready.
No doubt about it. I don't know about you, but I can't wait for a few years of 2-point tries and see what the data tells us, because a lot of teams want to throw the ball in this situation, this time unsuccessfully. I just wonder if maybe running the ball might be the way to go.
With it moved up from from the 3 to the 2, you would think maybe a few more attempts at running.
I think stats over time may bear out that running the ball will at least be the equal of throwing it in that situation.
Cook with a run on first down, but he'll only manage a couple there before he's taken down.
Good game.
Seconds have ticked away in this Minnesota victory, and it was a bit of a strange game. They were held scoreless through the entire second half, but their first half output, that's enough to carry them to victory.
And that's an odd game to watch, isn't it? Because when we saw the output in the first half, you think to yourself, okay, they've got something working here. They know what they're doing. They'll continue that along. But instead, it's goose eggs in the second half. Fortunately, enough of a cushion and enough defense to carry them home.
So for Minnesota, their strong start to the year continues as they're up to 5-1. And they'll be able to enjoy this one through the bye week before they get back at it again. Meanwhile, for Miami.
Sorry, on to the next game.
You gotta choose. You like the top or you just like to lose. Make a move. Been at the bottom, I got the proof. You gotta choose. You like the top or you just like to lose. Make a move. Been at the bottom, I got the proof. You gotta choose. Yeah, I jump out the booth. Then I might hop through the roof. I come alive in the dark. And I keep getting stronger. My limit's the sky. I do the impossible, impossible. Shine if I want to. I win every time if I want to. The world mine if I want to.
Done being a bitch, Waddle.
The world mine 'cause I want to. I pull the sword out the border. Got so many memories that I made on Casket Road. I done gained the world. I ain't never sell my soul. This is God-given, so I thank him as I go. Hate to sound conceited, but I know. Crazy thing they with me. Yeah. Crazy thing they with. Run up on me, baby, so you gon' see. Yeah. God power from my head and my. Yeah. This colossal. What I say is gospel. I cook this with love. They gon' eat it up and swallow. Follow me. I'm from the ghetto, babe.
Tonight.
Getting toward the halfway point of the NFL season, Week 7 is underway on EA Sports. Taken at the goal line.
Shout out D, man. I know these good guys.
Just a little pass there. Call it to 26.
I gotta sit here and smoke their boots. I don't have a choice. I had to come back from the last week.
For the first time in this game, with their free agent signing at quarterback, the former number 2 overall pick, Mitchell Trubisky.
That was a solid performance last week, wasn't it? 2 touchdowns, no interceptions, ran the team well, won the ball game. Bottom line, may not have been earth-shattering, but it didn't need to be.
And he'll power his way forward for about 4 yards there on the first down carry. A look at the numbers for Harris in last week's game. 17 carries, 87 yards, and a touchdown.
And he's hoping to have the same type of game, but he's going up against the #1 defense in the league, and they're very good at fitting the run. So now you've got to think offensive strategy, maybe a little more play action, and try and find some.
A little too far left on that one, huh?
Sometimes when we talk about coverage, we're just about a defender running with a receiver, but a big part of it is understanding where the football is, finding it. In this case, when it arrived, it wasn't a surprise, and he was able to bat it away.
Now this one thrown away. Will we see a flag? No.
Hell no. Flag for what, bro?
Pretty generous call, but either way, it's 4th down.
Generous my ass, man. Fuck you. That was clean.
5 times in the win last week as this one's away. And taken right on the 30. So a good punt there, but a nice return of 11 yards. And it'll be Dolphin football. And here comes the Miami offense now, and it's the Southpaw in his 3rd season at the wheel for the Fins. Quarterback Tua Tagovailoa. Good starting field position for the Dolphins as they have it 1st and 10 at the 41-yard line. They'll try and start this drive in the air.
We out. We out. We out. We out.
And able to rip off a big chunk of yardage before being dropped inside the 40. Just like that, a pickup of 20 on their first play from scrimmage. So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10. They'll look to throw.
Get that, baby.
Oh, what a catch by Williams. And the result here, a pickup of 8. Leaves him with 2 to go on 2nd down. Now a play fake. Here's Tagovailoa out to his left. And he'll maybe get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that.
Yeah, no.
All in all, no gain on the play, and it'll bring up 3rd. Oh, he didn't spike it. He faked it.
Yo, throw the ball to him, though. What you doing?
Getting this out to the flat, Mostert. And he'll be brought down at about the 23-yard line.
I was about to get heated, bro.
Come into this one still undefeated despite the 1 tie. Well, they were losers last time out, trying to turn things around here in this one.
And it always helps to have a home crowd behind you, giving you encouragement as long as you give them something good to cheer.
We in there, baby.
Touchdown, Dolphins. Durham Smythe, his first touchdown on the year. And the Dolphins put the night's first points on the board as they take the early lead.
Give me that.
A good hold in these wet conditions. The point after is up and good. And that makes the score 7-0. Now after the touchdown, ready to kick it away is Sanders. This taken in at the goal line. And out a little across the 25 to the 27. The Steeler offense here about ready for their next drive. And they'll certainly be trying to do better than that first drive where they went 3 and out.
And sometimes the first drive is just simply to settle nerves. You know what it's like in the start of a game with the emotion, guys a little bit jumpy.
You do.
Oh, you understand the same way. It's just like us calling one, right? Making sure we ease into the game, let it come to us.
Well, you went
and
3
now
and
they
out.
have that opportunity.
No, you didn't go 3 and out. I went 3 and out on that first drive. I'll try to do better here. Now a 1st down carry for Harris. And he's got room.
Oh, no.
And they will finally catch him, but not before he gets it to the 11. 46 yards rushing for him now on his first 2 carries of the ball game. So how about this for field position after the big play? Inside the 15 now as they come up on 1st and 10. And he's able to get it down to the 2-yard line. It'll be a pickup of 10 yards. And it'll be 2nd and very short. They'll run again with Harris. Only gets a yard, but it's enough to set him up 1st and goal.
I think they like this drive a little bit better there, partner. Running game helping out, picking up some of the slack. Because remember the last drive, they went 3 and out.
Now here's Snell. And he's into the end zone. Touchdown.
Oh, shit.
Steelers. Benny Snell. His 5th rushing touchdown now on the year. And the Steelers are an extra point away from evening this one up.
They've got to show me how to fucking defend field goals and shit.
Boswell good with the extra point, and we are tied at 7. So that drive spanned 5 plays, and it ends with the Steelers finding the end zone. So all even at 7 now as they kick it away. This one fielded at the 5. And they'll get him down inside the 30 at the 27. First down Miami as they get set to start the drive. And they dipped a game below 500 following the loss last week. And you get the sense that maybe this team's
Get that.
Crossroads here.
Yeah, I think that's a really good way to put it because what's that old malaprop? If
I'm talking about, boy.
Take it because this crew, they're losing ground fast. They've got to start winning some ball games. And the good teams, they're starting to separate themselves, and these guys are being left behind.
Sus. That shit sus as fuck, bro.
But how about the way they flip field position there? A nice attacking play that picked up a heck of a chunk of yardage.
Tua now on first down.
Two is out. Two is out.
And they'll get him down after a pickup of 8, 2nd and 2. He'll get 8 on the scramble there. It'll be 2nd and a couple. These two teams all tied after 1.
We in there.
And he'll take this into the end zone for a Dolphins touchdown. Raheem Mostert, his
If that's you, baby.
touchdown now on the year. And the Dolphins
God
have
bless.
them down in front. Well, that was a quick drive. The passing game set it up, and then the running game finishes it off.
And how about how few plays it was to get it done, but they threw it downfield and then pounded it into the end zone.
Oh, Daddy learned how to
As a
kick.
former defender, I can tell you, it hurts just a little bit more when they run it into the end zone instead of throwing it.
That's like my fucking defense home, man.
Now after the
Defense is
touchdown,
trash.
ready to kick it away is Sanders. Fielded just outside the goal line. And he'll take it up past the 25 to the 26-yard line. Najee Harris and the Steeler offense set to go to work once again. Those are his numbers through roughly the first half of the season, and given that, you'd have to think he's on pace for a 1,000-yard campaign.
Steady as he goes, steady goes the offense. But you know what else is happening, too, because they are a team now recognized with the ability to run the football. You've got
Make
to be
that
able to
stop,
throw
baby.
better now, right? Better throwing lanes, better opportunities for the guys downfield, maybe more one-on-one coverage, which you should be able to beat easier. Yeah, he's establishing not just a tone.
Boy. Boy.
Goes down.
See that opening, boy?
Time of the safety blitz, and he winds up being dropped for a loss of 7. Now Charles dealing with a 3rd and long. They'll have to try to go back to the air again, and this time avoid the sack.
Certainly hard to try to establish
Avoid the
momentum.
stack.
All
You heard
doing is
that?
Going backwards, not protecting the passer, and he gets dumped on his backside.
And he gets it
Pause.
here
This
around
game is mad gay,
24
dog.
before he's out of bounds.
Talk about bat size and
It's a gain
fucking
of 4. And
grabbing
it's
sacks.
4th down.
Just crazy.
Here's Presley Harvin now.
Try that foofo ass
And
pick.
it's fielded at the 34. It's a 39-yard punt, 8 on the return, and it will be 1st and 10 as they take over. So now the Dolphins set to take over on offense, trying to erase the memory of last week when they dropped one to the Minnesota Vikings. They're in the
Oh,
driver's
shut up,
seat
bro.
late.
Why you gotta bring up bullshit? Yo, your hands were on that, Giuseppe. Come on, guy.
First thought is surprise because
You had your
that's one of the
hands
better
closed and
tight ends
everything. How do you
around,
do
and I've
that?
seen him pull in balls like this before. But how about a little
Been
credit to
pulling
the
in balls.
defense forcing that incompletion.
Oh my goodness.
Double team, and it's intercepted. Picked up by Cameron Sutton. And the Steelers are going to have
This game's still mad gay.
here as they'll take over right at the 50. 1st and 10 here for Trubisky and the Steelers.
Come on, Van Ginkles, you
Right at the
dumbass
50-yard
team.
line. After the interception, here's Trubisky.
Take him down.
Eat this one as down he goes. Raekwon
Good, big
Davis
man.
able to take him down. It's a loss.
John
of
Ryder,
3.
Dougie, whatever the fuck it is you're doing.
Was it a breakdown in protection? Did the running back not pick him up? What does it really matter? Sometimes it's just a great play made by the defense. Big time sack.
He's from Holland, isn't that great?
After the sack on 1st down, Trubisky flush to his right. It's brought in by Harris.
What flag? Come on, bro. Roughing the passer. Yeah. I decline that.
So roughing
you
the
a bitch.
passer there, a big mistake defensively.
Yeah, and even though you've got a quarterback out of the pocket and the rules change downfield, that doesn't mean the same rules don't apply with the QB. Anything more than one
Take him
snap,
down,
they're
take
gonna
him
throw a flag
down.
on you every time.
And that'll hurt the average a bit as this time they're able to get him behind the line. Call it a full 3 yards in the wrong direction there. Brings up second down. Trubisky will throw. It's complete here to T.Y. Hilton. And they're going to work this down to about the 32-yard line. Got to get to the 26 for a first. This is third down. Now it's Trubisky. That ball caught by the former Toledo Rocket, Deontay Johnson. And he will have a Steelers first down as they're able to get the third down conversion.
All right, ain't over yet. Ain't over yet. Got this.
Here's Trubisky. Being chased out left.
You missed.
And that'll be incomplete. An incomplete pass on first down. That leads to a 2nd and 10. Throwing once more, it's Trubisky. And he can't find anywhere to go with it. And he goes down. Christian Wilkins able to get in there and drop him behind the line.
These sacks now, they're starting to pile up, Charles. And that front seven defensively, they've had their way with this offensive line.
And I think at this stage, we have to start thinking about different play calls. We've got to start helping this quarterback out because the entire game he's been under siege. I don't care what the down and distance. They've got to get the ball out of his hands a lot quicker.
Boswell's kick is good.
That was well defended. They clamped down on every available receiver. Just got to give the win to the defense on that snap.
So, Charles, they get to them with their first turnover of the game and then make it hurt a little bit extra with a field goal.
And anytime you give the ball up, what's the first thing a coach tells his defense? Don't let them score off of this. You've got to put out the fire. In fact, in 2021, that's what one NFL coach termed his defense, the firemen. Go out there, guys, and don't let them put some points on the board.
The Dolphins at the line ready for their next drive. And still plenty of time remaining here in the half, more than a minute. And we'll see if they just want to protect that lead or try to add on to it.
Well, with as much time as is left on the clock, I would imagine it would be the latter. I think they're going to try and add on to it. So what they're going to tell the team is very simply, if you can get out of bounds after making a play downfield.
Oh, he fakes a spike. Oh, he's going up top.
Get that. Oh, my goodness, that was so bad.
It's intercepted. It's the ex-Dolphin, Minka Fitzpatrick. And the Steelers will have solid field position here as they take over at their 45-yard line.
Fuck, man.
They've got good starting field position as they come up here 1st and 10 at the 45. Now it's Trubisky. They'll get this to his tight end. That's Pat Fryermuth. Now the Steelers use the first of their 3 timeouts as they get the stoppage with just under 50 seconds remaining in half number 1. So 1st and 10 now from the 30. Now Trubisky to throw. And he can't get rid of it. He's taken down. Now another timeout called for by the offense as they'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in the first half. Sacks, a growing theme in this first half. This is 2nd and long. Another try after the first down sack. Trubisky, he gets it left side to Johnson. And he's got another first down as he's brought down at the Dolphins' 17-yard line. From the red zone now, they'll look to throw.
That swung out wide to Harris.
And he takes it inside the 10 to the 8 before he's out of bounds. So the completion results there in 9 yards. And that'll give him a short yardage situation here for 2nd down. Here's Trubisky to throw.
Nah, homie. Oh. Oh my goodness.
Chase Claypool in the final seconds of the first half. And the Steelers have taken the lead here in the final stages of this first half.
That's
Extra
fucking
point
crazy.
put through by Boswell. And it's now 17-14.
Stupid ass plays, bro. That's what's happening.
Maybe time for one play on offense. 7 seconds to go in the half as the kick is away. This one fielded at the 5. And he'll get it up just past the 20 as his guys will go to work at the 21-yard line.
All right, though. Now we throwing it.
Tua, a final shot before half. He's going to take another shot here. And incomplete on the deep ball. So we've reached halftime here with a visiting Steve.
Message received here. No need to wait. We're going to skip halftime and get right back to the action. Here comes the third quarter.
Forecast calling for more of the same. The rain set to continue as we are underway in the second half.
And that decision to bring it out ends up not being a good one. Costs him about 5 yards as he's tackled at the 20. The Dolphins getting set to go back to work here in quarter number 3. But, Charles, we saw pretty entertaining first half, close ball game. Remember there toward the end of the second quarter, the opposition scored to take the lead. Now we'll see if these guys can get a score of their own to regain that lead.
Yeah, they want to have that type of a response, don't they? Because they want to find a way to take control of this ball game one more time. Gauntlet's been thrown down. They want to see if they're ready to answer it.
On second down, this is Edmonds. 4 yards the pickup, first down.
Second and inches is oftentimes an invitation for an offense coordinator to take a big shot downfield because he feels like he can come back on third down and pick up the first down. But sometimes you just don't want to break tendency. Stay with what you are. Stay with who you know.
Get that, baby.
And go get the first down. That's exactly what they did. Well, when you've got a tight end who
just
can
not the
run,
long pass,
you've got to give him a shot to unlock the defense. Want to see what they can get. Taking the big shot downfield. That one winds up incomplete.
To throw once more on second and 10. Tua on the move to his left. And he'll get it out near the 40 to the 39. 6 yards there off the scramble, but it'll still leave him with a third down. Going to the air. Tagovailoa. Dancing to his left.
Didn't want to do that. Hey, I'll take it.
And this is caught. It's caught indeed. A big 30-yard play on third. Always a benefit to have a quarterback that can run outside of the pocket, make that throw, and I guess it's helpful to have a guy that can come down with a ball like that.
All of that ties in together perfectly. Imagine being on the other side of the ball, though. You think you've got coverage. The play gets extended. Now you've got to find a receiver to plaster onto before the ball gets there. Very difficult to do.
To throw again on second down. Tua. Catch made right side by Wilson.
And they're going to get this down inside the 20. So here's a 1st and 10 now down inside the 20.
Inside the red zone here. They'll look to throw. And this will be incomplete. Physical play on the football there, and it's second down.
A good action to this point in the third quarter. Just a 3-point game. 2nd and 10.
Tua setting up shop to throw again. And this is going to be caught, but they'll say out of bounds. So it's incomplete. I know it's an emotional game, Charles. You can't do that.
And when you get into your film sessions and you argue your case with your coaches, that's exactly what they say at the end. You just can't do it. It costs your team.
Throwing now is Tagovailoa. Buying
Oh,
time
this
to his
is a
left.
touchdown, baby. Oh,
And
close.
he's able to get it down to the 2-yard line. Nice work to get 7 out of that, and it's second down.
Oh, partner, just a second earlier, and they might have had him because they certainly thought they were going to close in and drop him behind the line of scrimmage, but he had just enough time to dodge the pressure, and he ends up getting yardage before being stopped.
Feeling
Oh,
the pressure here and taken down. A sack back at the 7. It's a big loss of 5 there on second down to bring up 3rd and goal. Here's Tua. And that is incomplete.
how do you drop it right there, bro?
Picking him up out of the backfield. stride for stride with him. That's good coverage, and it led to an incompletion.
Sanders' kick is good, and that will tie things at 17 all.
Alright, I just gotta play defense. I can't let them get any fucking long
So they
passes
come
and
away
shit.
from this opening drive of the third quarter with only 3, but it does draw them even.
Yeah, and that has to be job one, doesn't it? A touchdown definitely would have been nice. We know that. But here, you
What's
get
the
back
touchdown?
on
Would have
even
been nice,
terms.
dickhead.
Now you've got most of the second half to
Stupid
try and get
fucking
yourself into a position to win.
Fields it right around the goal line. And they'll start this drive just across the 30. Pretty nice work on the return. Time for the Steelers offense now to get set for their first possession of half number 2. And their 3-point halftime lead gone now, back to a tie game. But, Charles, I don't imagine that changes too much for this offense.
I would agree. I don't think it changes much at all, whether it's a 3-point lead or a tie game. They know they have their work cut out for them, and they were going to run their offense in the same vein.
The first down run got 5. Here's 2nd and 5. Play action. It's Trubisky. And he'll slide to a halt here. Still a little shy of the first down marker.
Why am I trash?
Positive yardage. It's a gain of 3, but now it's 3rd down. Now Trubisky. And that will be incomplete.
I certainly thought he had an open look beyond the first down marker to his receiver.
I need to do is here, baby.
Connect, and that will send them back to the drawing board.
Now on 4th down, on is the punt team sending this one away. That'll go as a punt of 30.
Oh, I didn't mean to do that. What the fuck?
And they will take over.
Oh, that's
first and
gay.
10.
I don't need this fucking timeout right there.
Tua and the Dolphins now with a 1st and 10 at the 33-yard line. Off of play action, Tagovailoa steps away. And a dangerous throw there, incomplete. He threw that into coverage. It was nearly intercepted. Tua to try again on 2nd down. Trying to lay one up deep.
Nah, dog, turn around. It was.
For the 3rd time. It's the ex-Dolphin, Minka Fitzpatrick. And the Steelers are going to get the football back as time
Oh, my God.
in this 3rd quarter of play. 1 quarter remains
All
here
right.
on a Sunday night. We'll return
Time to get a
with more
fumble.
after this break. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. And he can't find a receiver, and he's brought down. Emmanuel Agba that time, able to drop him for a loss.
What up,
This
Kills?
dominant defensive performance
Nah, there's no such thing as Madden
continues
logic,
this
dog.
quarterback. He's not received the protection he needs and has had to pick himself up off the turf far too often.
On 2nd down, this is Harris. He'll get about 4 here, down to the 43-yard line.
Some of the most unselfish players on any football team, defensive tackles, because we ask them to just eat up blocks and allow other people to make tackles. And when he can make a play himself, as we just saw there, that's a big difference.
Get him out of here.
Down he goes. Looks like a 9-yard loss, and it also brings up 4th. The Steelers send out their
All right.
punter now.
No more fucking around, Scott. We gotta do
So
this.
he's on to punt it away. This is away, but boy, headed straight for the
Jesus
sidelines.
Christ.
Now this is going to work out well as it's out of bounds near the 13-yard line. Miami's offense set and ready to go. Excellent job by their defense to force the punt and provide them with this opportunity, all tied in the 4th quarter. Tagovailoa and the Dolphins come up 1st and 10 at their own 13. He'll look to Mostert to start things out. And brought down, but not before they're able to get it up to the 25. Nice way to start the drive, a gain of 12 and a 1st down. Looking to pass. Tua steps away to his left. And he's upended after a gain of 2 out to the 27.
His running ability has been an extra dimension of their game plan thus far. For once, though, he doesn't create any magic against the front that's prepared for him to try and take off.
And that falls to the ground, incomplete. A nice job of bodying him up defensively. And now it brings up 3rd down.
on, get up
Throwing
the
is
field.
Tagovailoa on third down here.
Thank you.
And able to find Gesicki as tight end. And he is going to have the Dolphins first down as they're able to get the third down conversion. Tua sets up to pass it. It's caught on the right side. Williams. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. 25 yards there on the catch and run.
They hit that crossing route really well. Excellent timing, puts it right on him, and he keeps running.
Yeah, turned it upfield for good yardage. Operating out of Steeler territory now. Here's 1st and 10 as they're down to the 29-yard line. He's going to take
Oh, I didn't want to do that. I didn't want to do that. I didn't want to do that.
And it is incomplete. Good positioning there downfield to break that one up.
So now 2nd and 10 after the incompletion on 1st down. Again, they will throw it with Tagovailoa. Throw left side here, complete to the tight end, Gesicki. And he's going to get this down near the 25. 4 yards the gain, and it'll bring up a third down. Getting down to the good stuff, all tied with 2 minutes remaining on EA Sports. So the Dolphins have it as we welcome you back in. They've got a third down, but they are in field goal range already.
Now Waddle on the jet sweep.
Did not want to do that.
Right at the line of scrimmage.
Crash.
And now we'll see a timeout used on defense as they stop it right out of the break with 1:57 to go in the ball game. So the field goal unit is on the field as this is a big spot right here. This for the lead in the final stages. The kick by Sanders is good. And they have taken the lead here in the final 2 minutes.
I'm sure I'll fuck it up somehow.
Big kick right there to give them the lead in the 4th, but there is still time left for a final drive.
Did they score too soon? Post-game will tell us, right? Depending on what happens on this drive, that's how we'll analyze it. If the other team scores,
come on.
they scored too soon. If they somehow hold on, they manage the clock exactly right.
And it'll come out to the 25. Austin not going to try and return it. So here's Trubisky and the Steelers.
Down 20-17, a minute 53 remaining. How will this thing pan out? We'll watch as they come up on 1st down. Here's Trubisky. That's to Freiermuth. And he takes this up to the 40-yard line before being corralled. Trubisky to throw. Completes it to Hilton. And he'll be taken down by the face mask, it appeared. And yes, out come the flags.
That's a face.
The Charles, they're trying to protect this lead late.
Those
are the types of mistakes.
Computer's trying to get me down, bro.
About the last thing you want to give them is help in completing a comeback, which is exactly what that penalty does.
On the right side, it's Hilton with a catch. Now the Steelers hustling up to the line of scrimmage. Throwing now is Trubisky. Throwing over the middle, and it's incomplete.
You're gonna just catch it, bro?
You have some weapons at your disposal that we don't often talk about, and you can read the receiver's eyes, you can read his hands, and you know that the arrival of the ball is imminent, and that allows you to make a play on it, and oftentimes knock it away.
Yo, are you fucking serious?
He takes it across for the touchdown, and they've
Yo.
taken the lead late in the final minute of the 4th.
Wow, wow.
Boswell good with
That
an
is
extra
fucking
point.
crazy.
And that will make this a 4-point game.
That's so mad right now, bro.
A drive there of just 4 plays.
And it was finished off by a Najee Harris touchdown. Fielded just outside the goal line. And not much happening on the return as he'll get this.
Bro, I don't even know what the fuck. Yo.
First down Miami as they get set to start the drive. And after the field goal last time, we'll see what they can get here. At least they got points out of the last drive, Charles.
I've never met an offensive coach that didn't want to drive to end with a kick. Most of them wanted to end with a PAT, right? In this case, a field goal, they'll take it. Way better than the alternative, which is a punt.
Yeah, but you've met fan bases that wanted that.
Get in there, baby.
They weren't happy with that field goal.
I haven't met a fan base yet that wants to drive to end with a kick, other than the extra point. That's it.
I'll tell you, far from ideal conditions to play in, but neither offense has had much trouble. Plenty of points to go around. 1st and 10. And that's going to be incomplete. Too tough to hold on to that one. It's 2nd down. Now another timeout called for by the offense, as the clock will stop with an even 20 seconds left to go. Now Tua, forced out to his left. He's going to let it fly.
Come on.
And he knocks the ball away, and it falls incomplete.
It's been a nice day for him as a passer and as a runner. One of the few mistakes he's made in this ball game. The wrong choice on that one. That one goes incomplete.
Being chased out left. Now a desperation throw deep downfield. And this nearly intercepted. Probably should have been. Had he caught it, would have sealed it. Instead, one more chance coming up on 4th down. 4th down, 4th quarter. Here's Tua. Dancing to his left. He's going to let it fly.
That's way off,
And
dog.
for the 4th time tonight, it's an interception. It's the ex-Dolphin, Minka Fitzpatrick. And the Steelers are going to hang on the final play. They get the turnover to seal this football game. So this one in the win column for the Pittsburgh Steelers. And we talk so much about the turnover battle, determining who wins, who loses. This game, no exception. Air-free football, no turnovers at all, and they win it.
So this is one you don't have to convince your team.
All right, one more. We're going to play one more.
And you know what I'm talking about. Head coach always stands up.
We got to do better. We got to do better.
If we do this, this, and this, we'll
I should have
win.
fucking...
And usually they say if we win the turnover battle, we'll win. Well, here's...
This your boy Lamar.
Really out for blood this time. Look.
I'm going to play one more. I'm going to do one more.
I just came back for the win. Lot of new money in my hand. Gonna tell a friend.
Bro, if I don't beat the fucking Lions, bro, I swear to God.
Heard they was sleeping again, say it no more. This is a rude awakening, kicking the door. Back and I'm better than ever before. Don't get it mistaken, I'm ready for war. I see the option, I'm up in the score. I catch a and jump in the course. Follow the core and the back to the morgue. Take the sheet off and I some more. When I am done at the scene, I won't leave anything. You won't even know who was involved. Don't let me do it, cause I overdo it and do it till I cannot do it no more. All of the Dallas, I'm proving them all. Back with the classic, I know it's been long. Ready was missing while I was gone. I smell the victory back up.
We're about to face the Lions, bro.
I got options. I keep it right on the dresser next to the Oscar. Applying pressure, somebody stop us. Woo! Applying pressure, somebody stop us. Running my closet, go need a doctor, go need a doctor, go need a what? I just came back for the win. Lot of new money in my hand. Gonna tell a friend to tell a friend. They say success is the best revenge. I just came back for the win. Lot of new money in my hand. Gonna tell a friend to tell a friend.
Now let's play.
They say success is the best revenge. So now they on my body. Made it to the top. Ain't no way that they can stop me now. They gon' say I joined the Illuminati. I got demons all around me. Tell me what they know about me.
Today, from Ford Field in Detroit, it's Week 8 of the NFL on
That's true.
Lurching closer toward the midway point of this NFL season, and we're underway on EA Sports. This fielded right at the goal line. And a decent return out to the 27-yard line. Opening play, and Goff wants to pass it. And that's to Amon-Ra St. Brown. That'll go for a gain of 7, and it'll be 2nd down.
First carry for DeAndre Swift.
Trying to bounce it outside, but he's only able to get it back to the line of scrimmage. Call it no gain that time, as it's going to leave him with a third and about 3 to go. To throw is Goff. The Dolphins get there this time, and they bring it down. Give the sack to Jerome Baker.
They just gave up a sack there, and if I'm not mistaken, they gave up 4 last week, didn't they?
Yes. And just looking really porous, aren't they?
They really are, and I'm wondering if they're going to have to start thinking about keeping the tight end in, maybe a back, someone to help assist, because right now, their quarterback's been getting hit a lot in the last couple of games.
A very nice punt that time, but they get 11 back on the return. And out will come the offense as they take over. Now Tua Tagovailoa gets set to lead this Dolphins offense for the first time.
I loved his quote during the week. If I were a defensive back, I would have wanted to play against me last week as well. He's trying to eliminate those turnovers, those interceptions, and get back on the positive side of the ledger throwing touchdown passes.
Yeah, had 4 of those picks, led to the loss. And he'll get this across the 40 and up to about the 42-yard line. Danny Trevathan there to bring him down. First carry for Raheem Mostert. And not much there at all. Maybe a yard up to the 43.
Oh, fucking.
Defensively, we always
Nice
know
pick,
he is
defense.
tough and
Fuck
run
that about.
supported. I think the way that he gets there is he understands what an offense is going to do before the ball's even snapped. A great job of scouting prior to the game, then reading, reacting, and taking the right path to the ball carrier.
So 5 yards here, 5 on the play. And that'll bring up 4th down. Still leaves them with 4th and short. Any chance you go for it?
It's definitely in the back of my mind. In fact, I've discussed it with my staff all week long, different situations that I may.
Taking it right down Broadway. And he'll take this into the end zone. Now, hold on here. We do have a flag down. So let's see what this is about.
Eat a dick, dog.
Brutal. So take away the long touchdown.
It's a cruel game sometimes, partner.
From midfield, here's Tua.
What the fuck? Where did he even come from, bro?
Back at the 42. Aiden Hutchinson in there to record the 2nd sack of his young NFL career. So that complicates things a bit here. 18 yards to go now on 2nd down. Here's a throw out wide, complete to his running back right side. And they're going to get this up to midfield. A dime look defensively for the Lions on 3rd. Tua going to throw. He'll get this underneath to Edmonds. And they stop him up short of the 1st down as they get him at about the 43. So that'll bring up 4th down. They wind up getting 8 yards, but they needed more than that. They're going for it. Here's Tua with it. That's Tua's running back complete. He cannot wiggle free. They stop him at the line on 4th down. The Dolphins can't convert on 4th down. And the Lions will take over. The Lions offense ready to kick off their next drive. They'll start on the ground with Swift. And he is going to lose yardage here. 2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12.
Well, you had to punt on your first drive, and on the first play of the second drive, you end up going backwards. I would dare say they need something good to happen right here, right now.
On 2nd and 12, Goff. And that will be incomplete. Trying to dial up the long way out there, but it'll be 3rd down. Throwing on 3rd, Goff. Now that'll be caught by St. Brown. And he'll be taken down across the 50 at the 45 in enemy territory. Goff to St. Brown for the Detroit 1st down. We're scoreless after 1. On 1st and 10, it's Swift. And they'll bring him down after just a short pickup. Javon Holland coming up to make the stop. The run only got a yard. Here's 2nd and 9.
Typically, we think it's the strong safeties that are better tacklers, especially closer to the line of scrimmage amidst traffic. But in this case, how about the free safety coming up and making the big-time play?
A good chance this is 4-down territory if they're unable to convert. But right now looking at a 3rd and 3. They'll try and run here with Swift. And this effort won't be enough as they rally up to stop him a couple of yards short. Just a yard on the run there, and that's going to bring us to a 4th down. And this won't get there, won't be online either. It's no good, off to the right, and this will remain a scoreless game.
All right, I gotta do better. The fucking
The Dolphins
Lions
at the
are
line
right
ready
here.
for their next drive. On 1st down, Tagovailoa. That one caught by Tyreek Hill.
And they're going to get this up to midfield. 2nd and 4.
From the midfield stripe, they'll look to throw.
This one complete to Jalen Waddle.
And he's got this down to the 35. His first catch, good for 16 and a first. Now a play fake. Here's Tagovailoa.
Come on, Waddle.
And that is incomplete. He couldn't hold on through the contact. Brings up 2nd down. Here's 2nd and 10 now from the 35. Two on a throw again. And he'll get this into the hands of Hill, complete. And it's going to be another 1st down as they'll get him to the ground at the Lions' 17-yard line. 18 big yards on that one, and a Miami first.
So from the 17 now,
Gotta
here's
get
a
this.
1st and 10. Up the middle they go with Mostert.
And he'll get 4 there, down to about the 12-yard line.
Not a run that you're going to write home about, but still a good 1st down run. That's what an offense calls staying on schedule. 3 to 4 yards on 1st down, you're set up very well for the rest of the drive.
2nd down, here's Mostert again.
And he couldn't quite get there. Tackled down at the 1. It's a good gain of 11. Sets him up 1st and goal. 2nd quarter, 2 minutes to go. Tie ball game. Although his reputation as a speedy runner precedes him, it's always fun to watch him work.
It is eye-opening, isn't it? Because when you see him get the ball and just go, in addition to that speed, it helps out his blockers. They don't have to hold blocks for long.
And he will take it in for a Dolphins touchdown.
Raheem Mostert with his 4th rushing touchdown on the year. And the Dolphins post the first points of the ball game as they take the lead here in this 2nd quarter.
Jason Sanders now for the extra point. And that makes it 7-0 Dolphins. So that winds up a 7-play drive all told.
And it was capped off by a touchdown run from Raheem Mostert.
Now after the touchdown, ready to kick it away is Sam.
Come on, man. I gotta do something right.
And he won't return this one. He'll go down to a knee, and they'll start at the
Got the head
25.
shot.
Some more great football coming your way in prime time to wrap up the month of October. It starts tonight. Could it be a Super Bowl preview? The Packers and Bills from Buffalo at 8:20 Eastern. And then tomorrow, Halloween night, Monday Night Football, the Bengals and Browns from Cleveland. And how this game has changed in importance in recent years. That starts at 8:15 Eastern.
And this one
Incomplete.
incomplete. Too much contact to hold on to that one, and it's 3rd down. Now they face a 3rd down and 4 after that incompletion on 2nd down. He's got his man, T.J. Hockenson. And he is going to have the Lions 1st down. They needed 4. He doubled that. He wound up getting 8. He's going to loft it deep right sideline. And he overshot him there. It's out of bounds, incomplete. So line of scrimmage still the 39 on 2nd and 10. Now Goff.
That throw taken in by Jamison Williams. And he'll be stopped right at midfield. The Lions will use the first of their timeouts, as the stoppage will come with a little under a minute to go in this first half. This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10. From the 50, it's gone. Finding Williams once more, complete. Now another timeout called for by the offense as they get the stoppage with a little over 50 seconds to go in the first half. Looking to throw again on 2nd down. Goff throws out left. It's caught by Williams. And he's got another 1st down as he's brought down at the Dolphins' 34-yard line. Here's Goff. Catch is made by Hockenson, the tight end. And he's going to get 7 out of this before being taken down at the 27. A play fake for Swift. Now Goff. That's going to be
Close your hands, bro.
And incomplete.
You gonna do that?
So 3 seconds here remain in the half. On is the field goal unit to see about getting 3 points. From the right hash, this from 44 yards out.
Get out of here.
By Parkey is good, and that will do it for this first half. So we've reached halftime. Well, we'll move right through the break then, skipping halftime and back to the field for the start of the second half. The Dolphins in front, and they'll be in possession of the football first as the second half gets started. And this will not be returned, so the second half begins with a touchback. So now the Dolphins set to take over on offense. They lost 2 straight coming in, but good news for them right now. They've got the lead and the football. Tua and the Dolphins now with a 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line. Going to the air, Tagovailoa rolling to his left. And they work this well upfield across the 45. No one there to help out downfield, but no problem scrambling for 22 and a 1st.
I am willing to bet that he got a monster grin on his face when he saw what was happening. Man covers were so committed to denying a big throw that it pulled attention away from him, and he had an easy lane to hit, and hit it he did.
And he's going to get it across the midfield stripe into Lion territory. It's a 6-yard pickup, but it gets him to 2nd and 4. Here's Mostert, toss left side.
Get in there. All right, baby.
He'll be brought down, it looks like right at the 40. 7 yards there and a 1st down. Now they'll throw with Tagovailoa. He'll swing that out to Edmonds. And he'll be taken down here just shy of the 30.
Just about every quarterback is trained to really look downfield first before you come back and make a nice, safe throw. And in this case, that's exactly what he did. Found his running back, let him create some space, and it turned out to be a nice play for the offense.
Throwing again on 2nd down. Tua. And that is incomplete. A lot of force bearing down on him there. He could not hang on. It's 3rd down. After the incompletion, here now, 3rd and 2. Here's Gaskin. And he's going to get the 1st down here as he's taken down at the 22. That's good for 9 yards as they convert on the 3rd down play.
That's quite a spot there for his first carry of the game, but obviously they had plenty of faith in him, didn't they?
No question about it. And here, why not go with the fresh legs? Able to push forward, pick up that 1st. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
Well, a momentary speed bump there with that throw, partner. The defense had other ideas, and they're trying to mount a small stand before this drive reaches the end zone.
On play action, here's Tua. Buying time to his left. And he's brought down inside the 20 at the 18-yard line.
I'm actually looking at this play with defensive eyes here, partner, because they were still laser focused on him after his earlier exploits on this drive. I think they went back to the well just a little bit too soon. He got across the line of scrimmage, but they certainly weren't giving up much more than that.
It'll be a gain of 6 that time as it moves the chains as well. Now a 1st and 10 at the 11. Here's Tua. Throw right side, going to be caught here by Waddle. Touchdown! Jalen Waddle, his first touchdown on the year. And the Dolphins take the opening kickoff of the third quarter and drive right down the field to extend their lead. Extra point up and good by Sanders, and that pushes the lead up to 11. Now after the touchdown, ready to kick it away is Sanders. From a couple yards deep, he'll bring it out of the end zone. And this return will net positive as he gets past the 25 and up to the 27-yard line. The Detroit offense ready to begin their drive. Well, the opposition laid down the challenge and opening drive touchdown here to start the second half. And, Charles, now you feel like this group needs to get an answer because this all of a sudden is a two-score game.
Yeah, you're right about that. What was a small, manageable spread to overcome? A little bit more daunting now. I think you're exactly right. Pressure is on because you don't want them getting the ball back with a chance to really extend this lead out.
Had his hands on it, but dropped it. The rookie making a little bit of a rookie mistake. Third down. Goff now looks to throw. Man open. It's St. Brown. He's got it.
He's going to pick up the first down and then some. Still going inside the 20. And they're going to get this down inside the 15.
And all they wanted was enough yardage for the first down. So he runs a shorter route to pick that up. But you shake off a tackle, you see the end result.
Off to the races.
Yeah, picked up nice yardage afterward.
No fucking way. That is not something that the fucking Lions do, bro.
Now on the year. And the Lions have cut it back within a score. Goff looking to throw. So unable to throw it in for two from the two. Let me ask you, as a former DB, what changes there around the goal line on a two-point conversion as far as how you're defending it?
You just make sure you never back up and you never retreat. You establish yourself really on the line of scrimmage, put your heels on the goal line at worst, and if they're going to throw the ball, make them throw it over your head because they're going to run out of space because of the back of the end zone. Never let a guy catch one in front of you.
Tagovailoa and the Dolphins come up 1st and 10
at their 25-yard line.
Sure, just chill. Chill right there, bro.
And he goes down right there.
Third quarter of a tight football game as we come up on a
That's what I
2nd
did.
and 10. They'll stay on the ground with Mostert.
I didn't even pick that play. I didn't want to do that.
4 yards on the pickup there as they get it back to a more manageable 3rd and 7. Now Tua steps away to his left.
No, I wanted to press the other button.
And that one incomplete. They try to sneak in a deep ball with the clock running down, but to no avail as time will expire on this third quarter of play. Tagovailoa going for it on 4th down. Forced out to his left. And they nearly get this all the way to midfield. Mark him down at the 49. Able to find a lot of empty space there, picking up the first down in a 21-yard gain. Here's Tagovailoa to throw. He'll buy some time right. And this will be incomplete. Physical play on the football there, and it's second.
Yeah, I really don't want to hit Justin's
I know he
mouth.
was trying to get the completion downfield, but the way this game has gone, with a few of the runs he's made along the way, he should have kept the ball and taken it with his feet down.
Come on, bro. Come on, bro.
That's the big play that shreds the defense. Instead,
Where was the flag, bro? Let me guess. It was on the fucking offense.
he bailed out the defense with that incompletion.
Oh, I bet.
Charles, did I just hear that right? They declined the personal foul.
See, you got
3
that.
yards. They just declined them.
And I have to think that the official is thinking to himself, did I just hear that correctly, that you declined that one? All I can think of is that someone on the field got confused.
Must have.
It had to, because you're going to take the yards on that penalty each and every time.
And inside the 20 before he's brought down. Nothing open downfield.
Still got
He
the
keeps
Xbox
it
controller
himself
shit
for
fucking
11
with
and
me.
a first down.
It's getting cold in here, partner, because it looks like he's trying to ice this one away. Yeah, I know, bad dad joke, but what the heck, right? Scrambling for that first after the D blanketed his receivers. That's a backbreaker for the defense. They finished this drive off with 6, and this one could be over.
And he's brought down just outside of the 10 at the 11. Under 4 to go now as the clock runs and they come up on 2nd down. Throwing now is Tagovailoa, being chased out left. And he'll take this
with the touchdown.
Dolphins touchdown. Tua Tagovailoa, his 2nd touchdown of the game and his 9th on the year. And the Dolphins look like they're going to get back in the win column as they extend their lead here in this 4th quarter. Extra point up and good by Sanders, and it gives his guys a 12-point advantage. Now after the touchdown, ready to kick it away is Sanders. And here comes a return from just beyond the goal line. And tackled at the 21-yard line, so a net negative there of 4 yards. And Detroit getting set to go now. And the script really is flipped for them. The momentum on the other sideline, and now they have to try and battle back from a 2-score deficit. On the ground, it's Swift to start the drive. And he's going to get this one across the 30-yard line. Give him 10 yards there, and about by the nose of the football, he's going to have a 1st down. Once again, it's Swift. And this will wind up a Lions 1st down as the tackle made it about the 43-yard line.
We'll definitely see some open running lanes, and he's taking advantage of it right now, but that shouldn't be a surprise. Defense has the lead. They're playing for the pass first.
Goff on 1st down. And this throw a bit late as he couldn't reach back for it.
Well, they've been back on their heels a little bit here in this drive, but a chance to exhale just a little bit there with incompletion on 1st down. Now they have to gear up, try and get 2 more stops, and escape this drive.
The Goff's throw complete there to St. Brown. And he's got another 1st down as he's brought down at the Dolphins' 45-yard line. Give him 12 yards on that one. It earns him a fresh set of downs. So now 1st and 10 as they've crossed into Miami territory at the 45-yard line. A shotgun snap for Goff. And that's going to be incomplete. Too tough to hold on to that one. It's 2nd down. After the incomplete pass, here now is 2nd and 10. Goff now looking to throw. They'll find Williams on the slant. And they're gonna
what you drinking, bro? You with the guys?
That'll leave them with a 3rd and 2 coming up. They got 8 yards there. 2 minutes left to play in this football game here on EA Sports. So the Lions in possession of the football as we welcome you back. They face a 3rd down now as they try to find a late score. And that is incomplete.
That means it's just one last chance left, and this has to be a 1st down or a touchdown, or this game's over.
It's over anyway, bro.
They'll try it now with Swift. And he gets it to the 34. Good enough for the 1st. One crisis averted, but they still need to move hastily. That pass caught. It's Williams. And all the way inside the 15 before they drop it. From the red zone now. And this is caught now for a late touchdown. So hold everything here. This one's not over yet. Cody Parkey is on now for the point after. And this is back to a 5-point game.
If they come back and win this shit, dog, I'm going to delete Madden off the fucking computer.
So no question here, down by a score late. They're going to try the onside kick. And the Dolphins are going to recover. A tough one there. They certainly wanted that when they needed it, but they didn't absolutely have to get it. They still do have 3 timeouts.
You're exactly right. They had to attempt it. But even though they didn't get it, as you noted, with 3 timeouts, if they can get these stops on defense, all hope is not lost.
Well, first down run there by Mostert, but it won't accomplish much. In fact, officially, he'll only get back to the line of scrimmage, 2nd and 10. They'll try and run some clock here as they keep it on the ground. The Lions now going to use the second of their timeouts as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next. For the Lions, an extra DB in the game now here on 3rd down. Back to throw is Tua. He's going to drop this underneath to Mostert, and he is going to have the Dolphins first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. A run with Mostert up the middle. And he works his way forward to pick up 4 yards there, 2nd down.
But they picked up a little bit of yardage there, and now, in this situation, should be in no hurry to run a play really fast. Let the clock wind down.
Second down, Gaskin. And down inside the 15 he goes. 10 yards is the pickup there, and that should just about put a bow on this one. From the 13 now, they work on 1st and 10. Well, they'll run it here on the jet sweep. And he'll get this one down to about the 10-yard line. Give him 3 on 1st down. It'll set up a 2nd and 7. Well, you really can't ask for much more than what we just had here. Not only a close game that went down to the wire, Charles, but a clean one, too. No turnovers in this contest.
And I think you're exactly right about that. To me, this is just a pair of offenses trying to find the slightest bit of separation from each other. And they were both hoping that the other side would make the big mistake first. But today, neither side made that mistake. And we got a very entertaining game throughout.
So for the Dolphins, they're into the win column for the 3rd time this year as they get the victory here.
It's like
another
season
road test next
shit.
week as they head to the Windy City to take on the Bears. Meanwhile, for the Lions, it's yet another loss as they've started out now 0-7. And they'll have a tough one at home next week against the Green Bay Packers.
That is rough. That's gonna be the playoffs, man. That's all. Yeah, it's a good stream, man. I'm about to get out of here. Until next time.